Oh boy, YouTube. 2 videos in one night that I'm starting. Oh boy. Go almost a full year without posting videos. Well, I posted a few this year, but not as many as I would have wanted to. Partially because it's been a crazy year. The amount of stuff that's been happening and that I've been doing, the new shift that I'm on. Let's just say there hasn't been any time to do much of anything. But I can't let that stop me. All right? So, a little motivational video. Well, not really, kind of. I don't know. Anyway, we have a bunch of parts in here. What do you all think we're doing? What is the next step for the Mustang? Yes, I'm looking at doing a disc conversion, partially because I already bought it. So, and I'm also making this video because I'm procrastinating pretty hard, actually putting everything in. But it shouldn't really be too bad. Basically, we have rear drums right now, and I really don't want to keep it the way it is. It stops pretty well, but this Mustang is turboed, and I need it to safely stop fast. And I figured, if we're doing all this work already, why don't we just go ahead and, just completely do it the way it should be, in all actuality, right? So we're doing a full disc conversion on this car, which works out because it comes with the new brake lines, master cylinder. I mean, it comes with everything you could possibly need for this conversion. And I need to change the rear diff fluid anyway, so that works out perfect. You know, we got the friction modifier. We got all the stuff to get this just squared away. And once that is done, then we can focus on the interior. Just putting it all back together, finishing the sound system, possibly adding a new another battery in the rear, which I'd probably do a deep cycle for this car. Basically, all the finishing touches will be done at the end. And we're slowly getting there, YouTube. We really are. It's just... Again, I work full time, so it's a little bit hard to do these videos, so I apologize for the late videos. And but yeah, anyway, we're going to be starting this. I'm probably not going to be doing step by step because there's already an SVE video on it. And again, this is the SVE kit from LMR, late model restoration. They specialize in Mustang, pretty much everything. So they had this kit. I waited probably 4 or 5 months actually to get this kit, and then I waited, this is going on probably 8 months now since I got the kit of me installing it. So I'm probably going to take the next week or two to really focus and just get this kit installed properly without any problems. You know, I really want to take my time, and I might end up buying a little dolly that I can roll in and out from underneath, because otherwise this is just going to be a little extra fun to do. So stay tuned, YouTube. I'm excited. I hope you're all excited as well. Yeah, this car's come a long way, so stay tuned. Again, this isn't the only project. We got my Miata, that's a project once again. But I figured if I can solely, one by one, finish each car that I have a problem. One by one, finish each car that I have. We will eventually finish all of them. And in this garage, I can probably clear a lot of the stuff out, like the extra parts, and just have 2 cars parked in here, happily ever after. Yeah, right. We'll probably have another 50 cars by that point. Anyway, YouTube, stay tuned. Diesel Dan Peters signing out for now. Oh boy, YouTube. What do we leave off on? That I do not know. All I know is I am switching to night shift, so that means the projects are really going to get crazy in here. Working on the Mustang. I really want to try to get as much of this done as possible, since I have the time at the moment. And since I'll be on night shift a few different times this year, you know, I figured this would be the perfect time to really buckle down since I don't really have a choice either way. I gotta do something while I'm at night, on night shift, and figure what better thing to start getting done than all the work to the Mustang. So we already have a bunch of parts. I don't remember if I recorded this, but it is missing the main rear shock that actually holds the entire rear end in on both sides. So that's something we're definitely going to have to get going. Luckily, the rear end still feels pretty tight. There's very little play. I don't think it really affects it that much. And honestly, I don't really drive it enough, or I don't think to really make a difference. Yeah. That's just my take on it, YouTube. I don't know. I think you can all tell me whether I'm crazy or not. Definitely looks like it's got a lowering kit on it, and you can definitely tell by the stance of the car, it definitely looks to be lowered. So without further ado, probably gonna do a little time lapse of all this. So we're doing a rear disc conversion on this from SVE, and I'm gonna start off. We're gonna pop off that what do you call it? The diff cover. Get some things loose. And I guess we're going to go from there. I don't know, like I said, I've never done this before. This is a pretty different swap. It's not like a regular one. So it should also give me an idea of what I'm going to have to do to the F350 I have in order to replace the rear parking brake, which is also shot on that truck. And I have yet to fix it after all these years. So this should be fun, YouTube. Let's get it done. Hey YouTube, so before I get too carried away, oh, by the way, what do you think of the light? Anyway, I just want to show you all what I did. So I removed the clips inside the diff so I could take out the actual drive shafts. And basically what I'm doing now is, I hope you can all see that. Kind of, maybe? Kind of? Yeah, I'm just removing the rear brake line for now. I'm going to remove all that. The parking brake lines were already cut at one point, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. In fact, I don't have to worry about that because, well, I don't have parking brakes on here anymore, at the moment at least. What was good about this kit was I figured if I'm going to upgrade, I might as well upgrade to a kit where I can just replace everything all at once. And I'll tell you what, LMR came through with that. And for any of you who don't know, it's Late Model Restoration. They're the ones who I got the wheels from after I had the whole ordeal where the place I had brought the wheels to get new tires on ended up destroying the Celine wheels that I had. But you know what? Away she goes. I'm not even going to mention the shop because, you know, they at least got me new rims. But yeah, we're going to take off this brake line. I always forget how long it takes to do a lot of this stuff. Like, you think it's going to be easy, then you go to actually do it, and it's not. Now, what's really nice with this entire kit is basically everything is included. So you're not going to be struggling to find a bunch of parts. Let me clean up my hands. But yeah, so I guess we'll put it back on time lapse. I'm going to work on removing the rest of this. And I also want to remove the where the shock would go. I guess I should probably rethread this as well. Yeah, I should probably rethread that. Actually, it looks pretty good overall, YouTube. I'll tell you what. You know, at the end of the day, it'll never be perfect. And I know that, but anybody who knows me knows I try to get it pretty close. That's kind of loose. I don't like that. And that's the other interesting part about this car is half of it's metric and half of it's not. So, but you know, away she goes. It's not too bad. Definitely not complaining about that. It's just a little extra, you know, I gotta look out for. Let's see. Oh, that works. One of these days will be fine. I think we're gonna need the breaker bar, YouTube. What do you all think? Where is the breaker bar? Oh, it's right over here. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? It's right in front of me. Oh God, YouTube. What am I doing? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Definitely missing a deep socket. Alright, YouTube, let me get some stuff together. I'll take these gloves off for a bit. I think I've avoided getting oil on my hands pretty long now. But, let me know what y'all think. Does this light help? So you're all able to actually see it and not tell me how, you know, everything is too dark or whatever. Anyway, stay tuned, YouTube.